Alright everybody, welcome to the first break of the day. Thank you all very much for jumping into these. I really do appreciate it, everybody. So to start out, we do have a baseball bat mini up. This is going to close out the bat. If you want to jump into this, there's 25 spots. $6 a spot. Top 3 are going to get spots on the main. First place is going to get 5 spots. Second place is going to get 3 spots. And third place will get 2 spots. So it's a pretty good mini. $6 you can land 5 spots in that baseball break, and it's a 15 spotter, so 2 random teams per spot. So we have about 17 spots left to go in that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I don't see any trades. Nothing there. So our card break is going to, let's see, card break. We have Toby. He's got the 49ers and the Raiders. Michael has got the Texans and the Cardinals. Michael Lewis has Michael Nickel. Michael Lewis, Seahawks and Bills. Mike with the Saints and the Bucks. Dusty has got the Broncos and the Redskins. Steven with the Vikings and the Steelers. Josh has got the Colts and the Jets. Jay Jones has got, let's go like that. Here we go. Giants and the Lions. Michael Nichols. Jaguars and Ravens. Toby, Dolphins and Bears. Steven, Eagles and Rams. Chris, Cowboys and Panthers. Jeff is going to get the Titans and Chargers. Dusty, Chiefs and Falcons. Jay again with the Bengals and the Browns, and then Jeff closing it all up with the Patriots and the Packers. So there's our card. Then we got a double random team mini helmet to follow. Drew Brees would be a beautiful pull. Gronk would too. Let's see. Brian's going to have the Bears and the Jaguars. Jay is going to have the Chargers and the Packers. Mark with the Seahawks and the Saints. Chris is going to have the Eagles and the Titans. Chris B is going to have the Cardinals and the Dolphins. Pat is going to have the Giants and the Bengals. JM with the Ravens and the Texans. Josh, Lions and Patriots. Pat again with the Cowboys and Jets. Chris with the Rams and the Steelers. JM with the Raiders and the Bills. Jay with, it's not gonna let me tag, but he's tagged up top anyways. Raiders and the Falcons and the Redskins. Mark, Panthers and the Chiefs. JM again with the Broncos and the Dolphins. Then Connor closing us with Colts, Buccaneers, 49ers, and Vikings. So there's our 2 breaks. Alright. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and pick a few boxes. So we get that randomizer out and see which boxes we will be opening. New giveaway limited. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how we go. So after tomorrow, I will be MIA for at least a week, if not a little bit longer. Oh, shit, I hit go. Damn it. This is not a good draw right here, so this is no good. Beginning giveaway. Going back north for the holidays, so I will be out of town for a little bit. And that starts on Friday. So tomorrow's my last day here for like just over a week, I think it is. Definitely will be back after the new year. Let's see, 3, 4. We need a 5 or better. Come on, there's that 5. So I do hope that everybody has a great holiday. You get to spend it with your friends and family. And, you know, 2020 has been a shitstorm. So hopefully at least the holidays are good to everybody. 1, 2, that's our box right there. So top 2 gone. This is one we're opening. There's our 3. I'm actually going to get the COVID test here in about an hour, so that way we have our clear, no COVID paperwork, so we can travel state to state. So that'll be fun. Alright, full size, not full size, sorry, mini helmet. Let's go ahead and pick that. And I'm sorry for the tease. I thought I was going to be able to roll out my mini helmets at the beginning of the week, but I went to box them and I was way short on boxes, so I had to order them. Then I figured they only take 3 days to get here because that's the normal ship time for them. So I figured I'd have them today, so I'd have 2 days of running them. And I got an email last night saying they're not going to show up till next week. So that kind of put a damper on those things. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was a little upset about that, but hey, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, it's because we're going to New Hampshire and they're on a complete lockdown. They don't want any travelers in, so definitely had to get a COVID test because I don't want to drive because we're driving, so I don't want to drive 19 hours, get to the border, and then them say, hey, you gotta go, because I know at one point they were monitoring the borders, and it's just absolutely crazy. Never thought New Hampshire would do something like that, but they did. Box number 4, so the one all the way over. Yeah, Massachusetts was the same way. They weren't letting you fly in. If you didn't have a COVID test, they weren't letting you fly in at all. And they're like, well, if you do come, you have to quarantine for 14 days. Well, that's kind of stupid, because if you're coming just for a couple days to see family, that's the beginning of it. This is all a test to see how much they can control you for the future. You know, granted, I don't think there's some people spewing that this is man-made. I don't know about that. There's some weird shit that comes out of China, and that's where it all usually stems from. Swine flu, bird flu, all of that. It always usually comes from over there. But they're using it to test how much they can actually control the American people. And that's what they're doing with this. And once they get a little bit, they know they can get a little bit more, then a little bit more, then a little bit more, and then next thing you know, everything's gone. And that's what's got to be stopped. And that's why we will be making sure, down here in Georgia, we will be voting. And we will do our part to keep that blue wave from happening. And hopefully, it does not. Yeah, you know what, we wouldn't do it either, but like I said, we don't want to drive 19 hours and then get pushed away. Because now if we drive 19 hours and they say, well, you're from Georgia, we don't, you know, you're from out of state, I won't even say Georgia, but you're from out of state, we can be like, boom, go fuck yourselves. We took a test on just, they didn't tell us, we weren't told to do this. We decided to do it on our own just to make sure, so that way we can be like, we're clear, you're not stopping us from entering the state because we are free people. Alright, so let's do it. Let's open up some boxes here, see what we got. Alright. Yeah, because I could definitely say that. No, it's absolutely crazy. There are so many false positives. And you know what? When it's a false positive, I bet you they're not even reporting that. Yeah. Um, I bet you they're not even they're still keeping the false positives in their numbers guaranteed, just so they can keep this all the numbers inflated. All right. So we're going to start with the card because that is the thing that was filled first and last night. It went up last night, so it's been up the longest. Let's do it. All right, here we go. This is box number 27 out of 100. Yeah. But we also have to kind of behave and do that stuff because my wife does work for the government. So if she wants to continue working for them, she's kind of got to do what they say, and they have asked her to get tested prior and on return. So, but she works for the good part of the government. She works for USDA. So she's helping communities is what she's doing. All right. I don't know why I did that, but oh. All right, so our card is going to That's a pretty sick card. Pretty nice card. I can't. It sucks that he's hurt so much, but this is a 3 of 10. Deebo Samuel. Absolutely beautiful card right there. Look at that patch. It is an on-card auto. So we got a beautiful RPA right there with the 49 and Samuel. Deebo Samuel. A 3 of 10. Absolutely beautiful, limited RPA. Check that out. That's a beautiful hit right there. San Francisco 49ers is going to Toby in spot number 1. Congratulations, man. Kick-ass card right there. And again, it is on card auto, so that that is huge. There's my little stand right there. I may do some razzes while I'm gone. I may do razzes. Not 100% sure because I may be picking up some old boxes of sports cards on my way up north. He's telling me he's got a guy that I know. He's got a locker that's full of like I think it's early 80s and 90s. Late 80s all the way through the 2000 up to 2000 I think with basketball and baseball mostly of sealed boxes and cases. So we're stopping there and I'm taking a look at what he's got. And if I can fit a few cases in the truck, I may take a few and do some razzing with those while I'm gone. All right. So we are going to mini helmet next. Here we go. All right. There's your Gold Rush seal. There is your bottom seal. Let's do this. Here's one side. Here's the other. You're very welcome, Toby, and thank you. All right, our mini helmet. Still looking for that huge hit, which we do have ourselves a nice hit right here. I'll say a decent hit right now. This could definitely be a once things turn around and Dak is back. There's your empty box. This could be a very nice hit because he was doing very well prior to Dak going down. But we do have Cowboys. So Cowboys Eclipse is your Fanatics COA. And that is CD Lamb. So CD Lamb on the Cowboys Eclipse. Nice hit right there. And that is going to spot number 9, and that is Pat Drick. Nice hit. Again, CD Lamb. So there we go. There are our 2 hits. Very nice hits. We get the Samuel Devo RPA of 10. That thing is just hot. And then we have the CD Lamb Eclipse mini helmet. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for jumping into this stuff. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to probably throw one more thing up, and then I might do a couple jerseys like I did the other day. But they're not going to break till after 5 o'clock because, again, I got an appointment to go to. So thank you all very much. Have a great day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend if we don't see you. And we will catch you on the next